the aim of your leadership has been achieved.
Thank you, Mr. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon to everyone. I'm Sita Murthy, and it's nice to be questioned like this because I think being in schools we get so used to questioning others, questioning the children, questioning the teachers.
It's self-evaluation.
It's very nice. It's a very reflective session.
I'm going to learn from you.
I'm so glad that you made the questions yesterday, and I had time to mull over there in the morning sessions. Your question is about how do you ensure your organization and its activities are they aligned with your core values and in line with the social norms? Fantastic. I'm sure one doesn't reach the position of leading a school unless one has certain experiences. And if one has certain abilities of balancing these experiences and aligning them with the school's goals, one cannot clarify the difference between personal values and the school's goals. So the first thing that I have done, do our students have, the parents have, what are their aspirations for their children, what context are we living in right now, and what are my abilities to align all this and leverage the potential of my team so that we can all work together and probably sometimes we can as schools build aspirations also. There are parents who may not see larger aspirations beyond a certain tangible thing like results and things like that, but as schools we can create certain core value systems and certain larger goals in life beyond that. So the one example that I would like to take is, we created a certain goal or value saying that me and my country we grow together, is a slogan that we created. Okay? So from a 4.5-year-old to 18-year-old students that we have in the school, everybody believes that it's not just about me, it's not just about me, how I grow. It's me and my country, how we grow together. And that being my personal goal, I could establish it and clarify it in the community of 2,400 students that I had, and about 5,000 parents there. So I think it helped because it did not have any connotation towards a religion or a race or a region or any other context. It's all about universal growth. So that's the reason it actually is successful.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Fantastic.
Simple line like this which has a lot of meaning to us. So we define it in so many ways how a character can be developed. For example, we have taken the International Baccalaureate Organization, the IBP program in the school. We don't use the international word anywhere in our school, but we use the philosophy of this organization which says every child has to grow with a certain profile, a learner profile. For us, that is character. And then there's Gandhism. Though Gandhi as a person is not who we talk much about, but the principles that he talked a lot, we use those 5 principles because it has universal value and they're relevant forever. With these two, focus on this learner profile and the Gandhian values, we could we could build a curriculum for character development, I would say that.
The link.
Yeah, we could actually show them in different ways that this is how you can be having your own Swadharma, your own Swaraj, your own Satyagraha, and this is how you can be balanced too. So, having achieved that, academic message was very easy because if you're balanced, you know how to balance your studies. If you're a thinker, you're thinking about what is there in front of you, how to deal with that. So that's how we could establish the interconnection between a character curriculum and an academic curriculum.
Fantastic. Thank you. What's the next slide? Management is not a mystique. It is a method of operation. So management should result in an orderly integration of education and society. School management is a body of educational doctrines comprising a number of principles and precepts relating primarily to the techniques of classroom procedure. Now, how would you put these into practice in your institution and share it with our educators?
Could you repeat it? It implies how to order our education system in the classroom, with the teacher and the pupil. How do you really get it into today's way of life? How do you bring it together? Management is
mission statement, and the core values. Now, what happens is whenever you are, all the three are, according to me, cohesive, and they are links, together, and none cannot operate without the other. And you need all these three define the company's the organization's culture, and
which is most important to the organization? Vision, core values, or vision?
well, according to me, all three are important. But most important, according to me, very frankly, is leadership. And because see, if we are looking at a present country, for me, this is something which we are lacking right now. It's effective and efficient leadership. But bringing to your question again, like if according to me, which is most important, according to me, is the core values. Why I feel is more important because everybody probably has the same kind of vision. Like I want to be the best at education, I want to be the best at music, I want to be the best at doing this or doing that. But it's ultimately your core values which will determine your character. It's your core values which will determine you how you conduct yourself, especially in trying times. And it's definitely for me the most important thing.
Thank you very much. Saini, your input.
I have spent 15 long years of my life in uniform, serving the defense forces of this country. So I bring my answer from there. I feel the vision for an organization is the most important. It encompasses your mission and your core values. Especially in a school environment or a college environment, in education, you really cannot regimentize like in the army systems. There is a lot of creativity which has to come in. There are a lot of thinking questions which we were talking about in the lunchtime have to come in. So I feel that a very a vision which is forward-looking, future-looking, which encompasses everything from core values to mission statements for specific parts of education for learners as well as for teachers, and it also would encompass a strong leadership as a part of that system. Once you have that, and then you have the leaders and the leadership values which Mr. Dalmia just brought out to execute that. And as Sita said, 9 years back, she was very clear in her mind where the school would be going in the next decade. So you have people to take it forward. You would realize that in about a decade's time, what you had thought as your first rung of that ladder, you would reach your vision and mission. You would do that. So probably have a strong vision, derive a mission out of it, which has the core values inbuilt. Get people, get strong leaders to lead, and make your mission come true. That's probably it.
Absolutely, that really strengthens my resolve. Thank you very much. Now, as the female of any species is smarter than the male, I would put the last question to you. So that was at the starting of the program, the conference. The lady is very inclined on this. So I think I should step on it. So what advice would you give someone going into a leadership position for the first time?
Well, one has to ask the question like, are you going to be a manager or are you going to be a leader? And if you're going to be a leader, I would say the advice to people who would assume leadership roles is like, ask yourself a question, do you want to be a manager or you want to be a leader? And then if you want to be a leader, what do you want to lead? Okay? And if you want to lead something, do you have it in you?
Would we ask give them the choice?
This is the advice I'm giving to people to introspect while assuming the leadership role that what do you want to lead? You want to manage or you want to lead firstly? If you want to lead, what do you want to lead? And if you want to lead that, do you have it in you?